Welcome Dr. Naras Bhat. Why don't you start by telling us a little bit about yourself and your connection with CWC?
Well, I am Dr. Naras Bhat. I am one of the early founder members. They call us as the doctor patrons.
Yes.
We are about 15, 17 doctors who are patrons. My wife is also a doctor patron. And I've been actively involved with the CWC since 2018, okay? 1 year after they started. So last year we had a big session, last time rather, 2018, we had a big session here. There I did sitting disease, that is how I got introduced to this system, okay? Sitting, let me tell you for 1 minute about sitting disease, then I'll tell you about today's presentation.
Yeah.
Okay? Sitting is a major killer. Every minute you sit, you die 2 minutes sooner.
My goodness.
That's how serious it is.
Okay.
And because when you sit, your muscle goes into sleep, which is what we call lipoprotein lipase, which is the enzyme that activates the muscle, goes to sleep. That causes all kind of problems, heart disease, cholesterol, depression, A to Z. So, in our culture today, particularly after computer came to our life, most of us sit 16 to 18 hours per day. Okay? So, how do you overcome it? Simplest thing we recommend now, based on our latest research is, while you are standing, you do an active standing. Active standing can be done in a very simple way, like if I am working on the computer right now, okay, if I am working on the computer right now, I silently lift one foot off the ground and stand on one leg. That activates my core and activates my lipoprotein lipase enzyme I mentioned. You can do it all day long. If you do that, the benefits are, number one, you regain balance, because the number one cause of fall for people is side fall, and this standing on one leg trains you not to fall to your side.
Right. I know that you showed us an amazing, in your session you explained it so beautifully and it was so enjoyable. So what would you say is your message to the community?
My message to the community is, your core muscle, which is in your abdomen, is like a box.
Right.
And the upper part of the box is the diaphragm. Lower part of the box is your pelvic floor. Then you have the abdominal muscles and back muscles. You're going to train all of these muscles to have what we call bracing. Easiest way to tell is, get a feeling of when you're lifting something heavy, how your stomach feels. You get a feeling of it. Then you train these muscles such a way that throughout the day your muscles are braced.
Right.
Okay? So bracing is one thing you do. That's what I recommend regardless of your age. Okay? Regardless of your age, anybody. And this one you do, as I have demonstrated today, you can lie down, you can do it when you're lying down, and you can do the bridge as I showed you earlier.
Yes, yes.
And you want me to show it again? I can.
No, it's fine.
So, that is the message. Train your core, and so that you walk around as if you have a belt is attached to you that supports your back. Okay. One more point I want to say, you can do all of these exercises in your bed, whenever you're awake, and also every day before you leave your bed in the morning and before you go to sleep at night. You can do it. That way you can say you don't have time.
Right.
Okay. Each time you only need to do it for 20 seconds. Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Dr. Bhat, for
Welcome.
joining us and supporting us and being one of our doctor patrons with CWC.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Mhm.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.